back to day 3 of the 30-day real estate lead generation challenge. And today we're going to show you how to maximize Google to generate more leads. So in order to do this, you need a Google My Business listing, also known as a Google My Business profile. And it's kind of like a Facebook business page for your business, but it shows all of the information about your business on Google. So when somebody's searching for a real estate agent in your area, your profile will be able to pop up at the top if we go through and set this up the right way. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set this up. And if you've already got this set up, then you can move on to the next day. But if you do not have this set up quite yet, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to google.com/business. And I'll have this link right below this video. So you can easily click to this link right here. And then from here, what you're going to want to do is sign in to your Google account. So once you've signed in, what you want to do is go click on Add Your Business to Google. And you're just going to go through the whole process of adding your business to Google. So I'm just going to say real estate agent XYZ. So put in the name of your business. So if it's going to pull up existing businesses, but if you don't have one already, it's just going to say create a business with this name. And then the business category, we're just going to do real estate. And you could do agency or agents. Okay, for this example, I'm just going to do real estate agents. Just going to click on next. And do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or an office? So you can add that or not. Here's the thing though about Google My Business listings is you want to have everything as accurate and up to date and fill out as much information as possible. So throughout this demo video, I'm not really going to go through and fill out all the information just because that's time consuming. And this is just a fake account right here. But that's what you want to do is you want to go through. If you have a location, you want to add a location. And so you just want to make sure this is as thorough as you possibly can make it. So I'm just going to click on no right here. Where do you serve your customers? So you can go through and put in an address or a city. And then, so you want to do that. That says optional, but like I said, everything you want to fill out as best as you possibly can. We're going to click next. Put in the region that your business is based in. So right here, United States, click on next. You'll want to throw in your phone number. If you have a website, throw in your website. I'm going to put in, I don't need a website. And then just a phone number to get moving to the next step. Click on next right here. Saying no, want updates and recommendations for your business on Google. This is obviously up to you whether you want them or not. Now, here's one last step. Before we go through and move forward with everything else that we're going to cover inside of the 30-day lead challenge, Google does one extra step of verification. So what they're going to do is you need to put in your address, an address that you have access to. What they're going to do is they're going to send out a postcard to this address over the next couple of days with a code that after you go through and get this code, you have to go back onto your Google business profile, type in that code to verify that you are a real business. So you want to do this as soon as possible. So go ahead. You can type in your home address if you work from home. If you have another business address or a PO box, you can type any of those in. But you want to be able to have access to this because if you don't have access to this address, you won't be able to get that postcard. You won't be able to type in that ID code to go through and verify your business, which won't allow you to go through and do a lot of the other things that we want to help you set up in the next 30 days for your lead generation. So anyway, go type that in, then click next. I'm just going to hit verify later for right now. And then we can go through and we can add different services. Like I said, you want to go through and make this as complete as you possibly can. For this example, I'm just going to click skip and then add your business hours. So for example, go and say Monday, I'm open from, and then you can go and type in 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, and then do that for every single day that you're open. Click on next. Going through and say accept messaging, you want to do that because that's going to come into play a little bit later here when we go through and set up the Google chat for your business. Click on next, and then you'll want to add a description. So once again, you want to go through and actually take a second to type out a description about your business, what you do, who you serve. Yes, most people know what real estate agents do, but you want to take the time to make this as complete and thorough as possible because Google will look at that And the more complete, the more thorough these business listings are, the more likely you are to rank at the top of Google when someone types in searching for a real estate agent in their area. So I'm going to click on skip. And then once again, you want to add some photos in there. Click on skip. And then if you want to go through and do the free advertising, this is where you can claim $100 of free advertising credit. But for this, I'm just going to click on skip for right now. And then we're going to click continue. So as you can see, it's a very simple process. It's just step by step taking you through, fill out as much information as possible. And I'm just going to click on get started right here. And so once you get that postcard in the mail, what you'll just do is come back into your real estate agent business profile you just created, click on verify now. And this is where you're going to go through. It's going to, instead of asking for the address, it's going to ask you for the code that you received on that postcard, right? So then once you verify the business, you're all set up, ready to go. You don't have to do anything more with your Google My Business profile. So with that said, go ahead, get that done if you have not set this up yet. And if you have, then you can move on to the next video.